Hey guys, thanks for visiting my channel. Please like and share this video, and also if you are new to the channel, please hit the subscribe button so you get notified when I post new content. So today's tutorial is going to be on eyebrows. The shape and size of your eyebrows are so important because it totally gives you dimension to your face. If your eyebrows look funny, the whole face looks funny. So my first tip to eyebrows is there is a certain time that you never want to go in and pluck, play, or do all sorts of things to your eyebrows, and that is when you are hormonal. The number one reason being is because you are more than likely to possibly overpluck or overgroom your eyebrows. That also includes dyeing your hair, getting a haircut. These are often things that you will do when you're getting hormonal, and then later on you will regret what you've done. My second tip is knowing where your eyebrows should begin and where they should end. So if you take a brush and you want to do it not at the end of your nose, but you want to do it at the corner of your nose, this big part right here, and you want to go all the way up and you want to align it. Okay, your eyebrows should be right here. Same thing on the other side. It should be right here. Now, if you guys see, mine is cut this way. Well, that was my bad, right? So I must have overplucked it. I have a few little hairs coming in. I'm going to let them grow in. So this is a great tool for you to know whether or not your eyes are aligned. So I had no idea that my eyes were not even aligned with each other. My eyebrows are not aligned with each other. So you're going to do this technique, and what you could do is you can actually mark the end of this with either, it doesn't really matter if it's liner or pomade or whatever you want to use. And what you're going to do is you're going to go like this, and then you're going to mark your spot right here so you know where your eyebrow is going to begin. Now, to know where your eyebrow should end, what you're going to do is go to the end of your nose, and you're going to follow the line of your eyes. Okay, you're going to follow that shape of the eye, and you're going to go up here. And this is where your eyebrow should end. Same thing with the other side. Align it with your eye, and this is where your eyebrow should end. Number 3, where should the arch of your eyebrow be? Experts say that if you were to take a brush to the side of your nose and you go directly through the pupil of your eye, this is where the top of your eyebrow should be. Same thing on this side. You go to the side of the nose, you go through your pupil, and this is where the top of your brow should be. Okay, so now that you know where the placement of your eyebrow should be, now what do you do to help fix and fill in those missing spots? I have tried a couple of different things, and to me, well, it's very difficult to find the right thing that works for you. So I first tried to do it with a pencil. What I noticed about the pencil, it was a little on the thicker side. So what you want to do is make your eyebrows as natural as possible. So when I use this, well, I kind of got a thick line. Next, I used a dark brown liner. This was my second option. And this was like this. Okay, my third option was to use the brow powder. So when I used the brow powder, it came up like this. Okay, so when I applied each of these on my eyes, you can kind of see which one. So when I did this one, it looked like I had dirt on my face. Okay, and then when I used the liner, it looked most like most looked like hair to me. Okay, and then this one just seemed like it was a really thick. Now I think you could use a liner, a really thin eyebrow liner, but I just found that it was just really too thick. So I want to make it as natural as possible. Which is super important. You never want to look like you have like a smudge of dirt on your face, or, you know, a caterpillar either. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to fix my eyebrow. Okay, so I'm going to line it up. Well, that was wrong. I'm going to try and do it this way. And as you can see, I'm a little short. So I drew in a little bit with the thin liner. So now I could go in and do my regular, what I normally would regularly do. So sometimes I'll use an eyebrow mascara. Sometimes I'll use the mono brow powder. Today I'm going to use the mono brow powder because that is one of my favorites to use. So I'm just going to continue to use the brow powder to darken it up. And if you feel like it doesn't look quite right, you can always take the end of the brush and sort of swipe at it. This brush, and you can go like this if it doesn't feel right, not shaped right, whatever you want to do, you can fix it. I use the brow powder, and now I really feel like I want to go in with a mascara. So I'm going to go in with my brown mascara and just kind of finish up these eyebrows. So hopefully you guys see that just adding in that little bit will definitely make it a little more even. My face is even, my eyes are even, and it just makes everything come together a lot better. So do understand that your eyebrows are so super important to your full look, and you have to really figure out what really works for you, what looks best on your eye shape, on your face shape. Again, you don't need to be too thick, you don't need to be too thin, you need to be kind of in the range of what you naturally were born with. I think that's the sexy some people is take that natural shape that you were born with and just clean it up and sharpen it up. But that's totally my personal opinion. So hopefully you guys like this tutorial and I helped you somewhat figure out a little bit more about eyebrows. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.